Hello everyone. In this video we are going to see 5 functions which everyone should know while getting started with OpenCV. So first we are going to see how to resize an image. Second, we will be seeing color conversion, in which we will convert a colored image to a grayscale image. Next we will see a color conversion, in which we will convert a colored image to HSV image. Then we will apply Kenny algorithm on an image. By using this algorithm, we can detect edges in a particular image or a video. And in the last, we will see how to blur an image. So before any further ado, let's get started. So what we are going to do is first we'll install OpenCV library. So to install the OpenCV library, go in files, go in settings, then you need to go in your project folder and click on Python interpreter. There would be a plus icon over here. Click on the plus icon and type OpenCV-Python. Select the library and click on install package. As I have already installed, so you can see the name of library over here. Okay, so let's start by importing the library. So we'll write import civil2. Okay, import civil2. So we'll first load our image. So I have one image over here of Ben Johnson. So we'll perform all the operations on this particular image. So to load an image, what I'll do is I'll create a variable named image and I'll read that image. So to read the image, write cv2 dot im read, and in single quotes or double quotes write the file name. So the file name is rock.jpg. So I'll write rock.jpg and I'll display it. So write cv2 dot im show. Write the window name I'm giving as input comma image and give a delay of infinity. So I'll write cv2 dot wait key 0. 0 means infinity. So if I execute, click on right click and run functions, means the name of my folder. So as you can see, here is my image. So the input which I have written over here is nothing but the window name, as you can see. Okay. So this is our image which we have successfully loaded using OpenCV. So the first operation is to resize the image. As you can see, the height and width of the image is too big. So first of all, I don't know the height and the width. So what I can do is I'll write pr and print, write the variable name image dot shape. So this will give us the height and width of our input image. So run this code. Now over here, as you can see, the height, I guess, height is no, the width is 768 and height is 1024 pixels. This 3 means since it's a colored image, so it has 3 channels RGB, red, green, and blue, so it's given us 3. So we will reduce these pixels to 500 by 500. Okay. So to reduce this pixel, what we can do? So I'll write over here resizing an image. So I'll take one variable called as image resize. I'll create a new variable in which I'll write a function of OpenCV write cv2 dot resize. Cv2 dot resize. So first it will ask us to pass the image which you want to resize. So the image I want to resize is rock.jpg, which is been stored in this variable. So I'll write that variable over here image, comma. It will ask you for the width and the height. So currently I'll want my image as 500 by 500. So I'll write 500 comma 500. So now if I run this code, I will get the original image only because I have not displayed this image, resized image. So what I'll do is I'll comment this out and instead of this I'll load the resized image. So to load the resized image, write cv2 dot I am show. I'll write a resized image as the window name and you can give any name you want over there and pass the variable that is image resize. Okay. So now if I execute this code, I must get my resized image. Okay, so it's over here. So resized image is the window name and I am getting my resized image of 500 by 500 pixels. So you can play with these values. So if I reduce this, so the width would be 400 now and height would be 500, so you can play along these values. Okay, so currently I'll keep it as, let's say, 350 comma 350. Okay, I'll keep it as 350 comma 350, which would be better. Okay, perfect. So this is our resized image. So now the second operation which we are going to do is a color conversion from the colored image to a grayscale image. Okay, so let's do that. So I'll write hashtag, I mean comment, I'm grayscale image. Okay, I'm just commenting it out. Okay, so I'll create one more variable, image gray equals to convert from colored scale to grayscale. There's a function in OpenCV called as cv2 dot cvt color. cv2 dot cvt color, it means convert color. So pass the image which you want to resize. Now be careful over here. If I pass this input image, so it will resize my input image which was of 768 by 1024 pixels. Okay, so if I want to convert my resized image into a grayscale image, so I need to pass this variable. Okay, so I'll write over image resize comma, it will ask me the color code. So for colored code, write the library cv2 dot. Now to convert from color to grayscale, there are different colors present over here. So in capital write COLOR. So as you can see, color to BGR to BGRA, BGR to LAB. Now OpenCV takes color input as BGR, blue, green, red, and not RGB, red, green, blue. So remember that the color in OpenCV would be BGR. So I want to convert my color from to BGR to gray. Okay, so I'll write BG. So it's over here, BGR to gray. So now we'll display this image also. I'll write cv2 dot I am show. I'll write grayscale image as the output window name and pass the variable which you want to display. Now let's try and execute this code. Perfect. So this is our colored image and it has converted my colored image to a grayscale image. Okay, so we are done with two operations. Now third operation is to convert this colored image to HSV. HSV stands for hue, saturation and value. So if the process is same, only you just need to change the color code. So I'll write over here HSV scale. Okay, so I'll write image underscore HSV. I'll create a new variable named image underscore HSV equals to cv2 dot cvt color. Pass the image which you want to convert to HSV, comma, write cv2 dot color from BGR sorry, there's a spelling mistake. Color from BGR to, it should be HSV. Okay, I guess there's one mistake over here. So, okay, now it's proper. Color underscore BGR to HSV, the first function. Now I'll display this image to cv2 dot I am show. Pass the window name, I'll write as HSV itself and image HSV. Now I'll execute it. So the output is okay. So this is our HSV image. This is our grayscale image, and this is our resized image. Okay. So I have uploaded another video in depth in HSV. So I'll put the link in the description in which I have covered all the main points using the track bus for HSV. Okay. So do check it out. And the next operation which we are going to do over here, so we have done resizing, we have done conversion to grayscale, we have done conversion to HSV. So next is Kenny. So Kenny algorithm is a type of algorithm which helps us to detect edges in our image. Okay, which helps us to detect edges. This algorithm helps in detecting objects, tracking objects, and many more functions. Okay, so this is the basic which you must know. So I'll create one more variable called as image Kenny equals to. So to convert from colored image to a edged image, what we'll do is we'll create a function called, we'll call a function of cv2 dot canny Kenny. Okay. So now it will ask me for the image which I want to convert into edge, that is my image resized, my resized image. Now it will ask me two values, like threshold 1 and threshold 2. So what we'll do is we'll start with 0 and we'll see what output it is giving us. So 0 comma 0. Okay, I'll show you how does it work. So cv2 dot I am show, right, CANNY Kenny, and again I'll pass a variable called as image underscore Kenny. Now if I execute this code, so as you can see, this is our edge detector. Okay. Since the threshold value is 0, that's why it is detecting all the edges. Edges means discontinuity in the intensity of a pixel. Okay. So this is my input image. As you can see over here, it is blue color, white color, skin color, black color. So wherever it detects the intensity difference, it will mark it as an edge. So to detect good edge in an image, so what we need to do, we need to give some values. So assume I am giving over here 100 and 200. Basically the threshold value starts from 0 and goes up to 255. Okay, so you can play with those values and you can see which suits best for your input image. Okay, now if I run this code, so this is our edged image, this is our HSV, grayscale and resized. Okay, so as you can see, now we have removed unwanted noise from an image by increasing the threshold value. So you can play around and you will get a better result. See, and again, I have uploaded a separate video on Kenny algorithm in which I have explained in-depth theory and also how to use track bars in Kenny algorithm. So I'll put up the link in the description too. And the last one which we are going to do is to blur an image. Okay, so blurring is done in computer vision to remove some noises which are not needed in the output. So to blur, it's very simple to blur an image. So we'll apply Gaussian blur. Okay, so I'll create a variable name image blur equals to cv2 dot Gaussian blur. Okay, so it will ask me to pass the image which I want to blur, that is image resize. Now it will ask me the size of my kernel. Okay, kernel means basically it will create a matrix of the rows and column which I will put over here, and it will map map that matrix into my input image, and it will blur each and every pixel. So matrix should be always odd number. Okay, so currently I am giving a 5 by 5 matrix. Okay, you can give 3 by 3, 7 by 7, whichever suits better for your image. So in general we give only 5 by 5 to remove the noise. Okay, because it's a perfect value. So if I write, so now I'll display that image cv2 dot I am show. I'll write blur, comma, I'll call the variable image blur. So let's run this program. Okay, okay, there's a error. It is asking me for sigma x. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll initially write 1 and we'll see what is the difference. Okay, so this is my blurred image. As you can see, this blurred image is this is my input image and this is my blurred image. Okay, so you can see the difference, it is bit blurred. So using this blur function we can remove the unwanted noise from my image. This is my grayscale, this is my HSV, and this is my final Kenny edge detector. Okay, so these all functions are very useful when you will do projects like gesture recognition, hand detection, text detection. So these all functions you must know. Okay, this was the part 1 of my this video. I will upload a part 2 in which there are 5 in advanced function of this which will be needing to make further projects. Okay, so till then, if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe my channel and give a thumbs up at the end. Thank you.